stick, display 2 on the right. Okay, cool. Welcome back to the bird capital of the world. It hasn't been added to the... No, it hasn't been added to the thing yet. Oh well, I'll do that now. There we go. Pigeon Nation Inc. Oh my god, that music. I love it already. Alright, let me just lock the thing down and also get the chat back up. I can't believe this wasn't added to my list of games as is. It's Christmas time still, even though it's the end of the year. There we go, I'm gonna pop you right there. We've already done Christmas game, haven't we? That was very special. Alright. We're going in though. Let's have a look at our gallery real quick. We've gotten some things. We've got some things. I don't know. Oh, look at Ryuta in his fucking maid outfit. It's great. Oh my goodness. How's that volume? Probably decent, but I'm going to adjust it ever so slightly. There we go. That's probably fine the way it is. It's holiday star time. Alright, I guess we're starting a new game, or are we loading? I don't know. Oh, we haven't got any data saved at all. Radio. Let's see. Living with Birds, Pigeon Nation, and the Partridge. I don't know. I think we do one of these every time, so alright, we're going to keep going. New game. And we're moving on to the third story now? Yeah, we're on to the third story. There we go. The day the night slept. The day the night slept. Dazzling night on Dreaming Star. Sure, why not? Ruler of the stars, the Dreaming King. The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Please enter your name. Do I have to? Where do I enter the name at? The name? Supposed to be... Oh no, and it crashed. Oh no, there we go. Hyoko. That's fine. Sasaka. Oh my god, you can add 2 different names now. Oh my goodness, but I'm fine with playing as Sasaka the whole time. Is Sasaka Hyoko okay? It totally is. Hooray. Next time I should do Barry Gibb though, that'd be amazing. Barry Gibb, the waifu who wants bird anus. I'm not here! It's almost the end of the year. And Nageki just came out to me. What do you... I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death. Yeah, we found that out in during Valentine's Day stream, didn't we? When we ended up with Nageki and he turned out to be a dead bird the whole time. Crazy! Or something like that, yes, I know, something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. I never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nageki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. This won't change anything. You are very strange, Mr. Saka. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully? What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want. No, you can't. Ooh. That's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Oh my god, this music. It's so waifu. Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh? Indeed. There is perhaps a week left? Oh, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2-3 a little longer. Okasan feels lonely too. Okasan does not want to be thrown out of this classroom. How often does he get thrown out of the classroom, I wonder? Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Saku? You don't feel sad that we might all split up at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak. Jesus Christ, I guess I'm one of the weak then. Hope we'll all be in the same class again next year. With Mr. Nanaki. Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too. The year is almost over, meaning I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading over there about now. Oh, could you wait a moment? Huh? We're not done? Sorry, I forgot to tell you all something. they'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow. Opening the school at night? What's going on? Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge? A grand tournament of guts to close the year? Ooh, I don't know. Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl. Think of the memories we'll make. I don't want to make those memories. You'll end up as nothing but a memory if you're not careful. Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the Astronomy Club's activity night. The Astronomy Club? We're not a part of that nerdy crap. Oh, meaning the Astronomy Club's used to a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire mixer parties. Yeah, let's get sauced. Let's spike that fucking... Let's spike the punch and make all the birds drunk. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitive measures. They will all be punished, to the greatest extent of the law, which for birds I guess just means wing clipping, I guess. If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know, the thing. The one that isn't out in English. Oh crap. Will people even know what to buy from that description, Hyoko? It's stealth marketing. Stealth marketing! Oh, fucking hell. It didn't sound very stealthy to me. A true samurai is never stealthy. So the Astronomy Club has started having activities again. That's right, but the bonfires are still banned. There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the Astronomy Club to come. Everyone's welcome. A total lunar eclipse. That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go. Oh, but what does that mean? I heard there's going to be a radical lunar eclipse, Nageki. It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Tasaka. Not a radical lunar eclipse. Nageki's stare is like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night. Have you ever seen one, Nageki? Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember. I suppose he did just realize he's dead for a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night, the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nageki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library. The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be. Wouldn't it have been better to view it from the roof anyway? Oh, yes, it's going to be open after all. But can you get out of here? If it's to the roof, then yes. Oh, hold on! What, really? Aren't you trapped in here? Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down. To the chemistry lab directly beneath us, for instance. Mobility, vertical only. That's amazing. I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. So you'll be able to join us on the roof? Yep. Yay! That's amazing, Nageki. Really? I'm not so sure I see what good it does us. Just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. I'm getting excited already. I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it would be all that different. Jeez, Nageki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together. If you want to. Well, alright. Yay, yay! Ghost Bird is with us now. You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am. Ah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, important notice. Warning, please be aware. This episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yokomizu Seishi. No spoilers, please. If you're reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. Yasu did it. What? Otherwise, enjoy the ride. No spoilers! The promised night of the total lunar eclipse. And not a cloud in the sky. What are you talking about? What the fuck are these things? Perfect for a moon viewing party. I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I'm glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. I see you even brought a blanket, sir. Yes, this blanket always helps me relax. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up at the school at night like this is so exciting. It's a full moon! Oko-san's bestial heritage awakens! Can you feel your bestial inner selves calling, Hiyoko Nageki? My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one. I can, Oko-san. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Mr. Saka. Oko-san thinks Hiyoko is probably not a human. No, I am a human. Just, you know, I like birds, that's all. Can the others even see him? Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts. So, maybe the same is true of elder breeds? I don't know. What about Ryota? Oh, hi Nageki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library. Indeed. He can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned with the paranormal. Who knows? Sakuya? Is there really someone there? Yep. You can't see him? A kind of skinny mourning dove? I'm not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until now. I'm not sure I believe it. Is this a joke? You know what? If it was a joke, it'd be the worst kind. No! Though, if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Oko-san is pure. I only worship the pudding. What? Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel? Ah, jeez, don't fight, you two. Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy? Oh god, it's Miru and Kaku again. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Oh, these two have too much energy as well. I'd hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but... well, it would seem that they became excited in response to any sort of special event. Doctor, you're here to see the eclipse too? I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it. Merry Christmas, it's hide and seek! Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek. Oh god, these two are really pissing me off. Well, everyone seems to be having fun. It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon. Nageki. Nageki, it's starting! You don't need to shout, I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. Oh! It's the middle of the night, I forgot. Nageki? Can I sit next to you? Go ahead. I can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. It could just be my imagination. But sitting here gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must all be my imagination. The eclipse is starting. Oh. Where the fuck are we now? I can see no one else on the train. This is very quiet. Huh. Is this the last train? It's dark outside. I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite. Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki. I won't. It looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by? Are we next to a river? I think so. The River of Stars, that is. The River of Stars? The Milky Way. Those are stars, you see. Oh, so that's it. I see blue stars, green ones, and all colours. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. They are indeed a great variety. Ooh, look at that shit. Nageki makes a planisphere out from somewhere and points it out. We're here, near Cygnus. Oh, wait, you mean here? Cygnus, that is a constellation? That's right. Maybe you know it as the Swan. Oh, yes, I know that one. So Cygnus is the Swan. I never knew. The bright one we just passed is Deneb, and I think we'll see Alberio in a few minutes. You know a lot, Nageki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris. But other than that, I don't know any of them. If we passed its tail and are nearing the head, we must be travelling from north to south. But the Swan is a summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere. It's still the third semester after all. Wait, Nageki, when do we get onto this train? Who knows? Where are we going? I don't know. And the train is going through outer space. It would seem so. What do I do? We're finally on a date in outer space and I forgot my spacesuit. What will happen if I go into a vacuum without a spacesuit on? Will I explode? The window's been open the entire time. Close it, Nageki, before we explode. Calm down, Mr. Saka, it's alright. This is probably just a dream. A dream? That's right. Nageki can move vertically, but he still cannot leave the school. There's no way we could be on a train together. What are we doing? Astronomy. Oh, right. We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone. Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse? Perhaps. It's a little bit cliché, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh, yes. It doesn't hurt. Feels kind of unsatisfying. I feel the same way as always. But if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream. I say, that's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun, but it's just a dream. I don't mind if it is us. He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems more open than usual. I guess he's right, we should enjoy ourselves even if it is just a dream. Oh, we'll be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by. Oh, okay, I suppose so. Howdy there, please show me your tickets. Oh god, he's creepy. The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor. Wait, have I met you somewhere before? Could be. I see too many people every day to know. I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe it's just a coincidence? Anyway, tickets please. Tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream? Oh, I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free. Wow. You get a free ride, Nageki? I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. Ooh, space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. So take good care of it. Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. Alright. It is a far cry from what that middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface, and instead the glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones? And you, miss? You don't have a planisphere on you? I need to pay a fare too? Of course you do. Only one with a planisphere gets on for free. Duh, what a financially troubling dream. What do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket? Ah, here. Bob Whiteluck. What is that? It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding on to it for a while. Ah, that's the ticket for a green car. Is it? You can stay if you want, but could you move to the celebrity car? See you around. Ooh, fucking celebrity. What a convenient dream. Everything's turning out okay. The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals. So there are traffic signals in outer space. It would seem so. Though one would think that with so much room they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah. Oh, Nageki. Nageki, there's a station. We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Want to get off? A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals? But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line, the King's Station. Let's get off. Alright, let's go. Oh god, where are we going? Ah! Ooh, painterly. I like how that looks. Wow, it's wonderful. It's like we're in a fairy tale. What a pretty town, Nageki. I'm getting excited already. Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. We are dreaming. You can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular after all. That's true, but the station's gone. I turn around and the station is indeed gone. The H platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance. The picture looks so peaceful, it really does. It's just a nice little painted look to it. I think it's watercolour for the most part. Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events. Who knows? We can't leave this star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry. Well, where do you want to go next then, Nageki? We don't have a map, so we should just wander around. I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Mr. Saka? So I get to be his escort? Leave it to me. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me. Excuse me? You must be guests from away. Oh my god. Creepy shadow bird. Welcome to the holiday star. We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. He must be a local. This is the holiday star? That's right, the holiday star. A happy name. Very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday, which never ever ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Wanna go pay your respects to the ruler of this planet, the Dreaming King, our lord. We're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be. Is that place in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you'll be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Alright, let's get going. Ooh. Okay, we've got a frozen crystal throne thing. The palace was impressive from the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but His Royal Highness, the king... Oh? Hello, I'm the king. Did he just announce himself? Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crowned bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified, or maybe he seems a little humble, or... At any rate, he's a very forward king. You are the king? Yes. The king is the king of this star. He's very assertive in an extremely plain way. The king asked, are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere. Yes, we're from Little Dove Hachiman City from St. Pigeon Nations. It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This? That's so rude. How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King? That was too harsh, Mr. Saka. You've made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry. The king does not mind. The king is not crying. The king asked, would you listen to the king's request instead? Request? The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the Crystal Forest. I would think that restaurants opening in at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal. Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in but never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come out don't go back in. You understand? Oh god, my poor brain is falling apart. So people are disappearing inside the restaurant? Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. But we'll sort it out. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you who have come from outside, if you could investigate. I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are. What do you think, Nageki? Should we accept? We don't have any other plans. This could kill some time. An investigation with smacks of intrigue and danger. could kill some time. You're awfully bold, Nageki. I like the cut of your jib. Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us. Alright, we're sorting out this mystery of mysteries. We've been walking, following the king's somewhat inexact directions for about an hour. Is this the crystal forest the king mentioned? They do appear to be crystals. Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as it is, this forest really doesn't stand out at all. Oh, that is correct. This is the crystal forest. Eh? Jeez, he startled me. Is the king his own royal court since he refers to himself in third person? I guess he must be. It's super confusing like that. Doesn't anyone here know to make their presence known beforehand? If this is the crystal forest, then the restaurant should be nearby. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh no, it's these fucks again. It's Miru and Kaku, and now they instead of saying Merry Christmas, they say Happy New Year. Oh god. Happy New Year! Miru and Kaku are hungry. Wait, Miru? Kaku? What's wrong? Did you suddenly turn into New Year's characters? You do realize New Year's is over already too, right? Merry Christmas! That's true. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku felt lonely because everyone forgot about Christmas. Merry Christmas, but Christmas will always live on in Miru and Kaku's hearts. Oh good, it would really be a little much for them to suddenly change themes as soon as that soon after being introduced. Do you know those little white wings? Oh right, you've never met them. They're Miru and Kaku. They're white things that look kind of like doves but aren't. How vague. Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, to be honest. It's fine. I'm Nageki. Nice to meet you too. Merry Christmas, Nageki! Nageki! Nice to meet you! Anyway, I hadn't expected to see even you two in this dream. What are you doing? Are you still looking for trees? Oh yes, after a couple of years ago when they went to get the trees from the rich bird's mansion. They almost blew up the fucking place with their tank. Merry Christmas! No, Miru and Kaku have terrible problem. Miru and Kaku are hungry. Oh dear. Merry Christmas. Hungry! Hungry! So Miru and Kaku are going to the restaurant. Yay! No, wait, you can't go there. You'll disappear. Too late. They're already gone. Miru and Kaku vanished deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags. After them! We must retrieve the doves! And so Nageki and I ran through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miru and Kaku. So, this is the restaurant Miru and Kaku were headed for then. The sign says, Chateau Chukar. I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate. Nageki looks to me as if asking what we should do next. March straight into the front door, of course. Why not? It doesn't look like a restaurant. It looks like, I don't know. A passage, a door, and a sign. It's a little plain. Maybe they're closed? The signpost says, this shop has many orders. Please be patient. Huh? Does that mean that there are a lot of customers? So we must have to wait? There isn't anywhere for a queue though. What do we do, Nageki? What if it's reservation only? Well, we're here as investigators. I don't think we need a reservation. Oh, right. Let's keep going. Remember, this is a dream. We can do whatever we want. Just piss on the sign and go through the door. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and Miru and Kaku in a bucket. Merry Christmas, warm and steamy. Warm and steamy. What are you two doing? Taking a bath? Merry Christmas, following instructions. Look, Mr. Saka. Nageki points at the sign. Please clean yourselves here. How sanitary. This restaurant must cater to celebrities. So, we may hope. Oh, Merry Christmas. Next room, yay! Mira and Kaku, looking at a little glossier than usual, head through the door. This place is like an onion. Go further in and it looks exactly the same. There's another sign as well. Please rub this cream into your hands, feet and face, from the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin. Cream? Before eating? I've never been to a high-class restaurant before. Do celebrities always put moisturizer on before eating? Does seem a bit odd, don't you think? Oh. Merry Christmas, Cream Miru Kaku. Oh my god, they're all creamy. They are covered in it. Merry Christmas. On to the next room with excitement and dampness. Yay! So much dampness. They run through the door, still covered in cream. Oh dear, they're leaving footprints. Just all over the fucking place. And surprise, surprise, it's another passageway. All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity. So then that one that said that there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to the restaurant, but orders from the restaurant itself. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm not taking instructions from some greasy diner. I do what I want. This is the last order. Please rub this salt all over your bodies. Salt? On top of the cream? Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff. Well, this would be torture if you had a paper cut or something. Merry Christmas. Ow, ow, it's in the eye. Are you two okay? Cream, salt, and tears. Typical. I almost feel bad for the floor. With what is going on, they're worried about Mira and Kaku leaving footprints. I know. That's the least of our worries, I think. Well, it is in a rather sorry state now. Merry Christmas. Oh, you poor bastards. Merry Christmas, but that was the last one. Merry Christmas, Mira and Kaku get to eat now. Yay! Stop being so salty. They go into the next room, leaving a trail of salt and sadness. Oh, so much misery. The janitor will probably have a nervous breakdown. The sign, Mr. Saka. Huh? There's more written on it. We are so sorry for all that. You did very well. Now go ahead. We'll be happy to have you for dinner. Oh. Well, that turned into an awfully polite note. You think so? It says they'll be happy to have us, see? Polysemy is a terrible thing. Nageki stares at me coldly. Stop it! You'll leave a hole! You are reading have you to mean have you over, yes? I suppose so. What else would it mean? What does it mean to have something for dinner, Mr. Saka? I think it means Mira and Kaku are the main course. What? Oh no, thanks for the explanation. Now we need to hurry. It's dinner time coming through. I don't want to get eaten today. The passage from the entrance leads straight to the kitchen. This is a bit much. Merry Christmas. Ow! Ow! Oh, they're being boiled. Are you two okay? Merry Christmas. This bath is too hot. Can't they turn it down a little? It looks like we're in time. Wait just a minute, you two. I'll have the temperature down in no time, and then you can enjoy your bath. That is not a bath. My, you are nosy. Are you with them? Oh. Oh my god, it's Chef Bird Brain. I knew it would be you. Does your cruelty know no bounds, even in dreams, Doctor? Wait, why can't you at least be nice while I'm asleep? Do you not think I should behave in your dreams as you would expect me to? I guess so, but... Now then, it is not yet your turn. May I ask you to be quiet while you wait? I'm going to play the Nutcracker Suite while you wait too. Also, it appeared that you have not followed all the instructions. Please return to the entrance and start over. Oh god, he has a knife, Mr. Saka. Let's get out of here. Humans who'd be scared of a butter knife like that died out long ago. Don't worry, Nageki, I can handle this. What should I do? Let's see. Right, Golden Lightning, Spiral Kick, Legendary Left Tempest Uppercut. We'll go with that. Take this, Legendary Left Tempest Uppercut. Yeah, I knew you were weak on your right side, Doctor. Know the enemy and you need not fear the result of 100 battles, eh? I had not accounted for this. I did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant. We'll be taking Miro and Kaku back now. And you're closing this restaurant. You've been making the king worry, you know. Very well. I shall defer to your impressive physique. Don't worry, I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon. Make sure you get permission from the king when you reopen, okay? Sneaky doctor. That's it for that then. Yep. Are you okay, Miru? Kaku? Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku are warm and steamy. Merry Christmas. And Miru and Kaku got to eat the vegetables from the bath. They're still a little rare on they're still a little on the rare side. That's good. Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku are going to burn off some calories now. Yay! Some people just never slow down. Oh, I'm so hungry. And to be hungry is to be sad. Okay, who is this? Oh, a restaurant. Wait, no, don't go in. What's wrong? You can't go in there. It's closed right now. What? No, and I thought I would finally get to eat some corn. The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you? No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did you come here on the train, sir? Yes, that's right. I'd never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Ah, journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. Makes me so sad. I suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Goodbye. Nageki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he'd been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on a spit. A lucky fellow indeed. Definitely. And so we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers. What do we do now? We're without a goal again. We should probably report to the king. He must still be worried. Ah, of course. Let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more, so is that okay with you, Nageki? Yes. I like walking with you. He's so quiet that I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyway. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be a dream come true for him. It is a dream, after all. But whose dream is it? Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki? We'll wake up when morning comes. It has to end eventually. I know. But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Mr. Saka. Me too. For now, we can just walk back to the king's palace. The king said that will not be necessary. Oh my god. It's the Forward King. You appeared out of nowhere just like your citizens, Mr. King. Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about. The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from far away. Thank you. You're welcome. The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift. Ooh, look at that. Ah, it's a pretty gem. What kind is it? A garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate. It looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess. There we go. But the king is still troubled. The king asked, will you listen to the king's next request? You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems. What do you think, Nageki? We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide. Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right? What is your next request, Master King? Or Mr. King? The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away. Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming? The garden is going to explode. What kind of garden is this? I don't know. The king is very scared. The king is crying. Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was about to explode. Let's help him, Mr. Saka. Leave it to us, Mr. King. We'll fix this situation if it fucking kills us. We're back in the city, but where do you think this explosive garden is exactly? Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of the town. And this time we might not know if we even see it. If we should have gotten the king to show us the way. The flowers blew up. The garden exploded. Nageki, look! A crowd of panicking citizens trying to run away from something like rats from a burning sewer pipe. The analogy is a little bit mean, Mr. Saka. We'll probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from. Oh, what is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star? Sakia! Huh? Didn't something like this happen a few weeks ago? It's a nice garden aside from the holes. And poor Sakia, he gets to see the bombing victim even in Dreamland. It is dreadful, and I have an important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the LaBelle family name. Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here. Jeez, he should have invited me too. Though I'm not a celebrity. Do you know who did this? I haven't the slightest. There's been no suspicious activity. I haven't the garden blew up by itself. So, time bombs set before everyone got here. That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world. Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakia? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream, and it only just started. I've barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies? I think Sakia's snobby aristocratic attitude can make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation. But then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered. If it's not someone settling a grudge, then who and why? Maybe they have some other, far deeper motive that we're just... Oh, whoa, what? Confound it, more explosions. Mr. Saka, get down! Oh, shit, and then everyone died. The end. Hello? Wow, more holes. Show yourselves, terrorists. Oh, he's got a little sash on. Cowards! That's right. Come out and fight us like men. Wait. Someone's coming through. Oh? Looks like I've arrived at last. Yuya! Salutations, mon ami. You're here too. Oh my goodness, this is no time for salutations. You, an insufferable mongrel. What have you done to my beautiful garden? Oh! Looks like I blew most of it up. Sorry, Sakia. Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel. Kerr! Look at what you've done. My garden is nothing but holes. Sorry. I had a little trouble facing the entrance, you see. There's a gate right over there. Yeah, you, why did you have to do all this? I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much. And what is your job? Stop laughing, you fiend. Anyway, I'm so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in a dream. Adieu. What? He disappeared. He just fell into the hole. Yuya? Are you alright? There's no reply. It's just a hole. Well, what was that all about? Down a hole he created himself. Down a hole he created himself. Serves him right, the licentious cur. I wonder where he went. Looks like a rabbit hole. So maybe he's in Wonderland? Can you hear me, Sasaki? Sakazaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done. It looks like Exploding Garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance. Do you think that's all, Nageki? Probably. We don't have to stick around any longer anyway. Yes, quest complete. On to the next one. And so we solved another one of the king's problems. We've been here for a while now. Time always does pass strangely in dreams. Really? You can have a dream that seems like it lasts for months and a single 10-minute nap after all, right? I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams. Oh, do ghosts dream at all? I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream. Is that so? Huh. Hello again. Is this the right way to the tea party? Mr. Migrant! I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside town. And there's supposed to be fine black tea and cake. To tell the truth, I prefer rice cookies and coffee. But any food sounds good right now. Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled. What? The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. Oh my god, it's never ending, is it? It's Birdie ISIS. I think it was for centuries anyway, so I guess was as ratty as you would probably have gotten thrown out. Ah, is that so? This city is cold. It is a cold, heartless place. Cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper class can tread on us and grind us into the dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds. It's not much, but here. Oh? Nageki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes. I picked them up in the Milky Way. Oh, they were mixed in with the stars. I've heard that diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way along the waters. These must be some of those. Are you sure? Yes. They're not much, but the migrant's not having a lot of luck is having a lot of bad luck today. No. You'd think with a hat like that he'd have a lot of good fortune, but alas, that doesn't seem to be the case. Yes, they're not much, but maybe they'll be enough for now. Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow. The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away. He's always just a little bit off. I bet whenever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out. I hadn't realized there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way, though. If I'd known, I would have looked for them a while when we were on the train. Where to next? We've completed our goal again. That's the King's queue, His Royal Highness the King. Hello? He's here. God damn it. The bird was blowing up the garden, fell down a hole and disappeared. Though there are a lot of mine holes in the... What? A lot of holes in the garden now. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, the king is relieved. People who distribute the peace are scary. Huh? What just happened to the king's head? Did I imagine that? It is time for the king's reward. Please accept the king's jewel. Nice. We've got ourselves a blue stone. Ah, it's so pretty and blue. What's it called? Lapis lazuli. He really knows he really does know everything. The king said, please listen to the king's next request. Fire away, Highness. Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Mr. Saka? Since you're getting to play the heroine for once. Should I? Well, the king is very troubled. It looks like it might rain, so the king is in a terrible position. Rain? Have you ever considered the... Oh, shit. Oh, I skipped that by mistake. It has never rained here. I wonder if I can go back. No? It has never rained here since this kingdom was created. But there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding. I know exactly who we need for this quest. Mount Pudding. I know who we'll meet there already. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. The clouds are at its peak might slip off and slide down and come to the king's palace. And it'll be a problem if the palace gets wet. It looks sturdy enough. It would probably be just fine in a storm, never mind a little rain. The king is troubled if the king's palace gets wet. Yes? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, the king will cry. He had another head again just now, didn't he? But he looks normal now, I think. It must have been my imagination. Why would you start crying just because it's raining? The heroine in a J-pop song, or a shoujo manga might do something like that. Maybe the king is a delicate maiden at heart. Don't worry, your highness, I will protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding!